Hi, Marty at Centennial Canoe again. We offer 9 different river sections in Colorado, Utah, and Wyoming, and you're about to get a quick tour of one of my favorites, the Dolores. The section of the Dolores River that we paddle actually draws its water from 2 sources, the San Miguel River and McPhee Reservoir in southern Colorado. Like many Colorado rivers, the Dolores is a tributary of the mighty Colorado River. The 2 rivers meet about 30 miles north of Moab in Utah. One of the big attractions of the Dolores River is the breathtaking scenery as you approach Gateway, Colorado, where your trip begins. Try to make the drive along Highway 141 during daylight hours because Uniweep Canyon is spectacular. As soon as your trip begins, you'll find yourself thrown back into time as you paddle directly under the famous hanging flume suspended high above the river on the canyon walls. The hanging flume was built in 1889 and was used during the gold rush. It never really yielded any profit and was considered a failure. Its skeleton is a reminder of days gone by. The Dolores is one of our more advanced and rugged rivers that features Class 1 and Class 2 rapids throughout this 30-mile section. Remember, we want you to have fun and be excited, not scared. So, we suggest having prior moving water canoeing experience before doing the Dolores. We also require kids to be at least 13 years old. If you're comfortable with turning right and left and stopping your canoe, you'll have a blast on the Dolores. For safety reasons and depending on water conditions, the guides may choose to walk around certain sections that look too difficult to paddle safely. Centennial customers always have the option of walking around any section of river that they're not comfortable with. Unlike many of our other canoe trips, we paddle the Dolores River with empty canoes. Since a road periodically borders the river, we're able to leave gear and equipment in the vehicles and camp right out of your car. This makes for a very light and maneuverable canoeing experience. If there's a drawback to canoeing the Dolores River, it's trying to take in all the gorgeous scenery while keeping your eyes on the road and paddle. This is a photographer's paradise, so don't forget that waterproof camera. If you have questions, call our office at 720-283-0553 or toll free at 877-353-1850.